everybody to Techno Time, the only channel 100% dedicated to helping you build a better brand. Check this. Now today I will be talking about thumbnails, what they are, how they can improve your views, and how you can make one for free in high resolution. So, first of all, I just want to talk about the great importance of thumbnails when it comes to getting more views on YouTube. And as we know, views equal subscribers. But in order to make a high quality, amazing thumbnail that is going to get those clicks, we need to remember these things. Keep any text short with large lettering, have bright and eye-catching colours, and a clever composition. Okay, so with those tips in mind, let's jump onto the website. So the website I'm showing you today allows you to create completely free thumbnails. You can even create channel art, logos, or a poster, for example. These are all very useful tools to help you build your online brand. And as you can see, I have made loads of thumbnails on this website. But to start off, we're just going to select YouTube thumbnail up here. It will now take you to a page that looks like this, and as you can see here, down the left side, we have a kind of selection bar. So as you can see, the first option in the selection bar is a search tool. So I could search for a word or phrase such as camera. And as you can see, a bunch of icons and logo type things will come up, although some of them do cost about $1 or $2, but that's fine because I usually don't use these anyway. Usually what I do is just go into Google and search for the image I want, and then I'll just go under Tools and under Color, select Transparent. Now the next tool is about layouts and even free thumbnails that are based on quite popular video topics which you can use. For example, how to train your puppy. These often do cost money though, and usually it's better just to customize and make your own thumbnails anyway. The next tool we have is Elements, which allows you to choose from many free photos, shapes, icons, and other various things. So there is also a text and a background tool, both of which are pretty self-explanatory, although for the text on my thumbnails I usually use a free website called Cool Text. It allows you to choose from multiple fonts and shadows and gradients and stuff like that, and some customizable things, so definitely check that out. And finally we have our uploads, just where we upload all the text, images, anything that we're going to be putting onto our thumbnail. So now that we know a little bit about thumbnails and about Canva's basic features, it looks like we can start to make our own. So the next thing you're going to want to do is figure out what is going to be the main background and base of your thumbnail. Now there's multiple ways you can get a background for your thumbnail. Now the ways I recommend is either getting an image from Google, getting a background from Canva, taking an intentional photo, or just taking a screenshot from your video. I mostly just take a screenshot from my video. Once you've selected your background, you might want to think about adding text, icons, overlays, or extra images. So I'm going to be using the previous video's thumbnail as an example for this video, and once you've got your background image, what I usually do is I usually add my text next, and usually to make the text stand out from the background and just make it pop out a little more, I go into Elements, I'll go under Shapes, and then I'll usually pick something like a rounded square, just so I can lay my text over the top of the square. And as you can see, I can change the colour from black to white. It just makes it pop a little bit more, in my opinion. You can have whatever colour you like though. I'll just make the square fit. So as you can see, we have a nice little box now. Now I can go into my uploads, find the text I uploaded, which was smooth, and again this was a font from Cool Text which you can use for free in the description. Smooth, I put it down here, found a transparent image from Google, so it had a good composition with my finger. It kind of had like a vector which drew people's eyes to the image, and that's pretty much how I made my thumbnail. So now one of the last biggest tip I can give to you is to actually just select the whole image, then go under Filter, select Advanced Options, up the contrast by about 30%, and you want to up the saturation by about 30%. Now it is proven that thumbnails with saturation and contrast upped by around 30% because the image is so small on people's screens. It just makes the image pop and really just draws people's eyes to the image even more. So now the last thing to do once you are happy with your thumbnail is to actually download it. So just select download. It'll come up with a bunch of file types. PNG is fine, that is the recommended, and then you just want to select this green download button. So it'll say hold tight, preparing your design, and it'll just automatically start to download. So there you have it. You are now ready to make your own high quality, effective thumbnail 100% for free. I really hope that you learned some new tips, tricks and tools, and that I recommended some good websites for you. Really hope you enjoyed the video. So if you would like to see more awesome tech and YouTube strategy videos, click here to subscribe, and if you would like to see another video from Techno Time,